Hey guys, DBDKP, the best team in the house here, and yeah, I had to kind of start that over because I didn't really have a good proper save state for that. But either way, Art says, "No, we got you." So we're gonna test out the waters here. Like I said, I'm doing this recording with wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. And I'm just testing out the waters here, and if I have to go back, I can go back. Wouldn't take me that long to get up to this point. It really wouldn't. Especially with thanks to, you know, speed. Oh, I found out something else here before I continue on. Look at that. I didn't really know that did not show up before. Quit. You know, which means I can quit out the game. There's no back button. I mean, I can always minimize it with that little bar down there. If you can't tell, a little white bar looks like a thing down here. It minimizes the game, and then I can resume it. So anyway, last episode we named our characters. We found some secrets, and I explained a lot of crap that shouldn't have been explained. So anyway, there was this incident about this woman who got murdered. She was doing Uber Eats, and one photo didn't match with the others. So I'm thinking, okay, the photo you have on file that she's been murdered as, the only thing that I could explain that now this isn't always the case. Now keep that in mind because it's true, but it's also been true both ways. Anyway, she was there to have inappropriateness with underage boys, maybe her same age. If not, she's about 19 and 14. Now, I'm not going to completely finish that statement, but if you get the idea, because honestly, you know, compared to what the photo is, you know, on the internet, and it was done, what, 3 years ago? I didn't know about it. It just came up on my newsfeed on YouTube because, I don't know. And I guess Texas is doing a lot better now, and that's a good thing. Not the part of me only making some din lunch because I would have gone her from Domino's, but I ain't got any money. Whatever I got left has to be a budget towards getting some things I actually need in the house, which I never have enough without extra help, which sucks, I know. So I went and got me some fresh water. You know, the oddest thing is, I went out the door, right? Well, what had happened was, I tried to go out the door. I saw a thing pop from out of there and go back underneath. And I didn't know if it was a dog or what, so I stood my ground and went back right as soon as I opened my door. And I said, okay. And I went out there. It's freezing as cold as it was. Oh, yeah, it was freezing cold. I mean, not like it has been, no. But it was still pretty fucking cold, let me tell you right now. So, yeah. You know. So by the time I get this video out, it'll be way after the fact that either I don't know if I'm gonna do this every Monday and Wednesday or just every Monday. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is right at the moment I'm making this sandwich, so just chill out. I like to go ahead and read the lines before I dilly dally with bullshit. And if somebody was asking me questions, I would read it out. I'd go, oh yeah, it's kind of bullshit. I don't know why. I just like messing with my ages and stuff. I mean, it's one thing when you think about it as a thought, but not when you're asking fucking questions and shit, man. You're on a live stream, you know. Why does it have to be so damn personally private? I don't get it. It's a live stream. You know, why are they so freaking, I don't know, private? To the point that the only thing that comes out of your damn mouth is, oh yeah, or some bullshit, you know? And on the side, I'm not looking forward to watching his series of The Official, even though it's a fan-made hacked version of it. Yes, it's also hacked. It's got characters in it that would not be normally in the game. Not all the characters are in the game from one particular franchise, but they are mostly in there. So, you know. Apparently, it's also an updated version since the last time he actually played it, because he didn't get a chance to finish it. It's Final Fantasy VI ROTDS. I give it a high recommendation, but I'm not gonna watch his damn videos. I'm sorry, but I refuse to do that. I'm not gonna spoil myself before I've had a chance to beat the damn game myself. If I can play the damn game, I want to be able to enjoy it spoiler free. Which means I don't want to watch your damn videos unless I need a fucking hint or something at a puzzle. For one. And two, it has to be an older video as well, not some fresh new video that's way ahead of time where, okay, I'm not even there yet. Seriously, I'm not even there. And you want me to look at that? No, man, fuck that. And third of all, I'm even then, I won't watch an entire fucking video. I'll skip through it all, because all I care about is the hint, the clue that I'm looking for. You know, like say if I need to get hints about how to, you know, bypass certain things, get certain GMs, whatever. You know, that's the only time. Otherwise, it's a wasted time for me to look at someone else's fucking video, the same thing I could be playing. If I can't play it, you know, and, well, you know, and here's another thing, as well, is that it also has to be in the condition of whether or not I can, you know, let's say I have a game, and I can play that they can play, right? Well, but I can't record it. I mean, unless I want to hold a fucking camera all damn day and then put it down a lot. That's not gonna fly with me. What that would be actually basically, if you want to know specifics, is meaning what recording an entire recorded consoles edition, not an emulated console. And those are very freaking hard to do if you're trying to do it with a camera. You know, when you're trying to do it, you're by yourself and trying to play the damn game. I mean, it's one thing when you have a way to hold the damn camera, but when you ain't got that, and you're trying to play with the controller, you gotta think about whether or not you want to put it down. At the damn time, it's very hard to play a damn game when it requires your hand, the one hand you're using for the controller, to go back and forth. Even then, you gotta be careful that you don't. Oops! I accidentally bumped the camera. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to move the camera. And most of the time, people just spend the time like, "Oh my God, I just can't get it to go back in that good, perfect freaking position I had it." Now I'm just shaky for some dumb reason. You know, and a lot of people can get it done correctly and everything. They can hold it just fine, but that's not everybody. You know, myself included. I'm not one of those persons that can just hold a damn camera. In fact, I'm have to get all shaky while I'm playing a game. So I'm not innocent of that crime. Guess if you want to call it a crime, but you know, you think it's a crime against nature that not everybody can do it. Without some kind of help, some kind of tripod or something to help you stabilize it. So, anyway, I'm gonna start this intro over again. Hey guys, my name is DVD Campy, and I am the best in the house here. And that's about it. That's what I'm not sure if I should start out like that or not. I will say this though, as soon as I get the camera running, if I start using it, I'm not sure how many episodes I'll be running it. I mean, even then, I gotta have lighting. Because the moment is piss poor. One bulb, one light thing, ain't, you know. Doesn't work too well. Even if it is a Killer Cube. I mean, unless it's hanging. You know. I'm very close, but I can't get it too close because otherwise I might break it or something. Or at least on a shelf. You know. Which I don't have any wood or material to build a shelf with. And even then I'd have to make it temporary because this room is not going to be a deal. Good measure where I leave shelves up unless I plan to make it a permanent place. I mean, I could do that anyway with what I have in mind, but I'd rather wait till after I get everything done. Make it permanent. Anything I want permanent in this little cubbyhole room. Yeah, it's kind of like a room, but the thing is, the way I lay out, I'm too damn long. Yeah. My legs are anyway. They go past the damn door frame. I'm not sure I can bend my knees, but I can only do it for so long. I have to lift them out just a little bit there, so they're not too bent. Right now I'm in an uncomfortable position. Wish I could have up the weather while I'm playing without it interfering with the screen, but oh well. I'm talking about on the screen up here where you guys can see it. Even if you couldn't actually see it, I could probably see it. Anyway, so let's move on. Football. Okay, and at this point, Moogle, so you say you want to help me. We're gonna do some dancing. Oh god. Use us to save terror from the guards. Yes, actually. You fight using 3 different groups. Press the square button to switch between them. Your job is to defeat the commander of the guards before his men reach Terra. Save her or else. Or else what? Game over? Huh? Here's Mark. I wish I could transfer out party because really what we need is Locke to be in the party of Mog. And I may have to go back and get, you know, whatever. So, what we want to do, yeah, we want to dance. Oh my god, level 13. Yeah, let's do that. I have been doing a little bit of something with code on screen, but it's something that doesn't need to be. Alright, let's do some dancing. I don't know if that'll work or not. What I'm hoping to do is be able to unlock this guy. Yeah, we may have to. Ah, yes. Master the new dance. Sweet. So yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take the time and do this. Okay. Since we actually have some tonics, I will heal you. Yeah, we're good. We want to use it sparingly. So if I can use the dance command, that'd be better. Okay, that was a little odd. We just got a back a tonic. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to these commands. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, it was just one. When we start to get really low is when I'll use it. Like I said, if I have to, I'll go back and do that. But I'll do that like off screen or something, and then try and beat these guys. Because this is not an easy subject. I mean, I'll tell you what right now. It's crazy to think that the best person to do this with. Cool. We got a damn potion. Is Mog. So, what I hate is that they're constant blizzard attacks. Damn it. Okay, we'll be fine. I wish I could change out party members. That would be great. I don't know why they didn't have that in this version. And I can understand the Super since it was the first thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about Locke at this point because I can always level grind him later. It's Mog at this point because you know, I'm taking advantage of him while I can. Yeah, we're good on HP right now. Yeah, we only got like so many more battles to go, and then And the boss, when it gets down to the boss, I've noticed the pattern is actually, believe it or not, it's not whether or not they're gonna get to them, because they can't do nothing. They're only by themselves. Each part of the section of the game. I mean, if you ever see that, I didn't really notice that until playing this. So let's yeah, we're getting better at one-shotting these guys. That's good. That's what we should focus on anyway, is one party at a time anyway. That's good that we're getting potions. So it's not like we have a timer. We just have to basically wait it out and survive. I mean, everybody's doing good. I mean, look at that. We even know we've got like how many tonics left? 15. It's not bad considering where we are. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna pause the video. I'm just gonna get reacquainted with my bed because I'm sitting in an uncomfortable position. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it! I done this. I don't know why it hurt. Vexed me. Damn it. Oh, oh. You good girl. Alright. Now we're probably gonna have to heal up after this. But again, we're just doing it one at a party member. I'm sorry about that. I'm still having to suffer from this numbness, but it's not as bad when I'm sitting down with my legs crossed. So that's a good thing. Yeah. It may look like I'm showing up the same battles, but I'm actually just... It's just basically a gauntlet of enemies right now. I think that was the last one. Could be wrong. But, since we're down... Yep. That'll do it. That'll cost 250, but we don't need it right now. We'll use it as a last resort. Yeah, we're done. All we have to do now is focus on the boss. So we're gonna do that then. Okay. I have 5 zeros. I mean, literally not just 0. I mean, like, I guess it'd be 6. Um, Shame we can't go back into the cave, but that's okay. So I guess we'll just go ahead and use up our potions. Because if we don't, we won't be able to do anything. There we go. Alright. Let's go have at this boss. So I don't do this boss, we're gonna get screwed here. Alright, down. Good. Lobo and Marshall. Net. Yes. That sucks. That's okay. And Poison Frog. Oh, hey, that's cool. Must have learned a new dance. Just want to do this. Snare. Keep up Mod Saints. And some of these probably would have been better if we had some more taunts, but it's okay. Snare. Alright, we did it. Sweet. Okay. Alright. So we beat the boss. So yeah, see, pretty much they couldn't have done anything against her anyway, because you know, they would have had to fight those other Mogs. I guess it would have been more prudent for me to just like put them in front of her, but you know, whatever reason. Thanks, Moogles, or in your debt. So what I'm gonna do now at this point is we're gonna go to the beginners area, as always, even though we're not beginners, but you know, it's good because they have items, and we could come back later, I guess. I think this switch will. But I have no intention to come back later. Like, I mean, like, when we're supposed to come back down the storyline, just get back to the town or whatever. You back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything past or present. You have amnesia? A man said my memory will come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, the secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. That makes no sense, because she still doesn't remember. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go in here. This is a classroom for the beginner. Here we answer your questions about the world. Think of us as your advisors. I don't think I actually went through this properly when I last did this on Super NES, and it's all, see, it pretty much does the same thing. So this is water from a recovery spring. It'll restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world. I wouldn't. The only one I've found so far is in the cave over there. Environmental science. Okay. So let's find out what's in here. Let's take a temperature. What do you got to say? Valuables are often hidden in pots such as this one. I like how the pot's like past there. That's actually a chair. Can barely tell that it is because the guy is kind of standing in front of it. If it was more of a 3D smoother content, you could probably tell more better. Anyway, even for me, it's kind of hard to tell. But I can see it. I mean, again, I'm the one who's playing the game, so you may not be able to from your viewpoint. Heard by viewpoint, I mean like you heard about relics. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Dragon boots add jump command to your battle list. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per turn. Sad thing is, it doesn't apply to those like Gao. So, which I did not know until we got Gao. Use creative items to restore your HP. Staying at an inn will revive your party in full. Yeah. Well, so does Springs. So monster in a box. Okay. I don't know if we were supposed to do this first or talk to somebody first. It doesn't really matter. And look at that. Couldn't steal. That's what I like about the thief glove and everything. With the sneak ring. I don't know if it's in this version or not. I've not been as far as I have been on Super NES. Like I said, I believe I only tested this out a little bit, but I haven't really got very far with it. I've been as far as this recording has gone, but as far as the actual gameplay goes, sometimes monsters look inside of treasure chests. No kidding. Where are you going? Choose with the X button. Cancel a choice with the circle button. View the main menu with the triangle button. Now, see, some games are more 3D, make it more like, okay, I don't get what you're talking about, but okay. Buying armor and weapons, you'll see some symbols next to your characters. Triangles pointing up indicate increasing battle power. Triangles pointing down indicate decreasing. Indicate decreasing battle power. Equals. Quotation equals. Indicates no change in battle power. E means the item is already equipped on that character. A symbol under a character means that person is now in your party. Okay. Want to know how to ride a Chocobo? Press the X button or up on directional buttons to go forward. Steer with the directional buttons. Press the circle button to dismount. Careful. Once you get off, the bird will return to its pen. Yeah, that's one thing that Final Fantasy VII makes better at. Okay, so we've already done you. Did we talk to this person? Yeah, we did. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So, what I like when I go and get it, finally, will be, well, the basics, basically. Hey, what do you got to say? This is a classroom from the beginner. Here we are. Okay. Yada yada yada. Thank you, your advisors. What you got to say? If you select the wait, quote, wait, battle mode from the config menu, you can take all the time you need to select spells or items without being attacked. I unfortunately don't understand that because I guess it's a pretty battle tactics. With numerals appearing during battle are damage points. Green numerals are recovery points. Damage is more severe when caught in a pincer attack. Use care when running. Yeah. Which, as previously stated, I did not know, or not stated, but shown, did not know you could use smoke bombs if you're in a pincer attack. I guess it depends on if it's a boss attack. In the back roll, damage and attack power are halved. Change roles in using the main menu. Press left on the directional buttons, but then press the X button. Yeah, okay. Run from some battles by pressing and holding both the L1 and R1 buttons. Oh, okay. A full meter. Yeah, a full meter in the lower right means that character will be next to accept battle commands. Press the triangle or square button to pass that character's battle opportunity to the next character. When selecting a spell, press the L1 or R1 button to select multiple targets. Yeah. Okay, not targets, targets. During a battle, press left or right on the directional buttons to select roll or defense. Defense cuts received damage in half and marks until your command input. I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cause you know, but that's what you can already pretty much know what to do if you played Final Fantasy before. We've got Bagatonic, huh? I would say for now, just keep them together because right now we're kind of a weak party. Until we get a little bit stronger, then I'll start separating them to make them more, independent. Okay. That's not a bad idea. That's not always useful, though. Color changes indicate changes in status. Blue equals reflect, spells are reflected. Yellow equals safe, defense up. Google equals shell, magic defense up. Red equals haste, speed up. White equals slow, speed way down. Pink equals stop, time stops. Which is not in all games for slow way down. Are you sleeping bag? Cool. But it is in most games where you can slow down things, but but anyway. So my luck, that's what I was gonna talk about, was like, okay, with the wait command, like, is not the best. Like, I'm serious. I could put this on, yeah, we definitely want that on, we could put it on wait all we want to, but it doesn't really mean anything because it's just like, okay. Yeah. Command window. Message speed really fast. That's what we want. Okay. Too bad you couldn't put the gauge mode fast, but whatever. That's interesting. I like this one better. Healing attack. Healing effect. Attack. Attack effect. Attack healing Attacked. Yeah, that's been good. For now, anyway. I never really messed with those because I didn't really know about that. But yeah, pretty much this has been an insightful adventure, you know. You might want to go out and get some experience in the world before coming in here. I don't really care. Advanced battle tactics. Okay. Need status symbol? Clear. Enemy can't strike you, but you're an easy target for spells. You'll revert to normal if a spell hits you. Imp. Lose your spell. Lose use of spells and commands. Zombie. HP drops to 0 and you attack party members. Yeah, basically you're confused. Use revive a fire to reverse. If you're muddled and psych, you revert to normal when it's struck by a weapon. Oh, brother. Is a creative spell or item on an undead creature for maximum damage. Near fatal status can result in special hidden skills. See what happens if you select command fight. And the reason why I'm getting them is because, you know, each sword tech sword tech sword, that's SWD tech, that's in case you're wondering. That's what I'm guessing that is. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it makes sense, but it doesn't really make sense to put it sword tech sword, but whatever. Has its own unique name. You gain more sword tech skills over time. Oh, okay, so it takes over time. Alright, so the reason I did that is because they're kind of running around. It's kind of hard to get them, so, you know. When multiple images of your characters flash on the screen, weapons won't touch you. Okay. Three-way attack indicates a fire, ice, and lightning attack. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. Or in the original game, reflect. Spells will fade over time and can't block certain magic attacks. Runic turns many magic attacks into MP. Can be used repeatedly. Morph increases attack and magic power. Duration increases with battle spot. Dance in range, once selected, will continue until the battle is over. Life 3 automatically brought back even if status is affected. Wow, I've never seen Life 3. Region HP gradually come back. So basically, what I would think you would want to do if you're going to put Reflect on. Hold on, before we get into that. About Reflect. Reflect doesn't block spells that have been reflected off others. Enemy protected by Reflect. Try bouncing an attack often and have a Reflect protected individual in your party. So, yeah, but what you want to do is you want to put on the extra safeguards like region, what else? Yeah, some other like shell if there's such a spell in the game. All the other standard stuff like especially haste and all that. Otherwise, it's gonna before you put reflect on. Make sure you're with protect as well, because you can't get it all. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. But it's okay. So anyway, and then even putting up wall. I think wall does it. I'm not sure how wall works in every game. But I do know that for a fact that if you think about it logically, if you were to use reflect, it would not be wise to put region on and whatever else until before you put the reflect spell on. You could try it if you want to, but I don't recommend it. And then if you're going to cure your party member when they get low, just use items because it won't reflect it. Now, there might be games out there that will reflect anything, but I doubt you'll get it with most of the games of Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Zakoden doesn't have a reflect spell. Yeah. Although Mystic Quest didn't have reflect either. So I could go up here. No point. Who might you be? we better hightail it to southward to figure out. Now, what I want to do before I continue on is I'm going to. I don't think it really matters. Classroom. By the way, there are some things you'll never find about dialogue at any point in the game until you go through it all. It's not going to be the best choice because they will never tell you what the best choice is, which is unfortunate. So check your memory card. So we don't have to worry about going back at this point. The only reason I was concerned was because of the fight we were just in. That's the reason why I was concerned with that fight. So we did pretty good, considering. I mean, not that that I was really worried about items, but we needed enough items to survive. And it pretty much did well. I had to say on my first try, not having to worry about anything, no screw-ups, no nothing, you know, which is not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and save over this. Because, well, sure, I could have been, you know, whatever. And what we want to do is, I guess that we could go ahead and get some battles in and try to get some money. But I think we're just going to save that for another time and try to see what we can buy at the general store at the castle. Because I don't think we can buy anything until we talk to King Edward, which is going to suck monkey balls. By the way, I think there's something over here that we need to check out that I didn't check out when I first, because I didn't really think about it. I didn't even know. I was just beginning the game. So now that I know about it, Leaper and Darkwind. Like I said, what the hell? Why is magic over there? No. What? Huh, that is gonna make it a little bit easier. Well, you know, whatever. Yeah, good. We need the tonics. We don't have a whole lot of we don't really have access to a shop at the moment. You know, it's fine, but got plenty of money. But I'm gonna save that for like I can always get the extra money off screen and just start buying items, which is what I'm gonna do. Cause it's really good just to stock up on it. I didn't really know that when I first began, but yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I would recommend doing. So I mean, I may finish off the deal one day. Yeah, because she's low on HP, that's why I healed her up. So yeah, I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna take it. I started to say something there and I got left out there. I will take advantage of it to further progress it, so I don't get so annoyed with the cheat code of no encounter rate. That way I can just not get so bloody frustrated and say something I don't want to say. I mean, I'm gonna get frustrated anyway, let's just face it, but at least it'll be a lot more easier to contend with than to say, oh, okay, well, you know, I got frustrated and said something I shouldn't have said because that was stupid. You know, even if it is derogatory, it doesn't matter. I don't want it set on stream. You know, I don't mind swearing sometimes, but I try not to swear at all. You know, not that I care, you know, kids watch this or not. But I'm not gonna point this out like, oh yeah, this is for kids. Nah, man. I mean, I've said that before, but it's still true to this day, though. Oh, I see. I can't get. Oh, it's on the other side. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, princess. I didn't know that. And there is one fight I would like to avoid unless I'm actually high up there, and that's that damn Chimera fight. Yeah, Senrai. I don't know what you can steal from these guys. See, the thing that I like about Beastery is it can tell you what you can steal. This did not seem to have what you can steal from it. That's the best unique thing that you'll ever find. Ah, so yeah, all right. So antidote. I forgot it does have antidote. I don't know what their power slot versions do, but I do know that once you steal, that's it. It's empty. This is a unique, interesting way to do things. I kind of like this way to do it. Well, let's see. How much money do we have now? Yeah, it should be enough to do something. I'll go ahead and check out the cave though, because I don't think we can go past her just yet. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that file up there just in case I might want to go back and get like some more potions or something. Anyway, but I probably most likely won't. I probably will like save over it or something if all else fails. But at least we have I'm gonna say it. She had sexier legs in the 3D version. I'm sorry, but she did. Okay. She looked like more of an adult. Now that doesn't mean I'm interested in her or anything. I mean, just like, okay, literally, I've never seen such smoother skin in my life for 3D graphics. I mean, that was pretty freaking awesome. And that's not me saying, oh, yeah, I'm gonna come on her or anything. I don't care about her. She's not even my type, dude. I mean, she is somewhat moderately attractive for a character that was in that 3D scene. It doesn't matter. I have no interest into her. Sorry. I don't care. Now let's see, if I remember correctly, I believe something's up here. So yeah, I mean, this cave leads to Southport Girl. It's closed now due to construction. Now I would definitely do this, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything, but it's the only time you'll find an option like dialogue like that, because any other time in the game, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get that. You might have to wait till you get King Edward in there. And despite the inclinations, Sabin is still a king, unfortunately, because he was born into royalty. There we go. Sweet. What's not sweet is that she just got stunned. And you would think that, you know, arachnoids that are actually scorpions would be poisonous. Then again, in real life, not all scorpions are poisonous, but even so, they are still just as dangerous. I wouldn't even attempt to eat them or anything like that. You know, I wouldn't even attempt to, you know, eat those things, sand rays. That's just nasty, man. I just wouldn't do it. You'd have to kill me and bring me back to life in order for me to absolutely ingest one of those damn things. Well, literally, you'd have to do it both ways, seriously, in order for me to even bother to attempt that. By the way, I have to point out that, before I get into it, it's not a good idea, and I know it's not, but apparently, because, what this woman had done, no, this is another woman. She was on TikTok, of all places. I thought they would said Facebook at first. Like, okay. Anyway, she was talking about the FBI and killing them if they come up to her door. See, the thing is, if you do that, yeah, they're gonna show up. No kidding. I mean, You know, you're just gonna start shooting them? Are you... I mean, I don't care if you're drunk or not. You don't threaten to do that. I don't care where you're at or whatever. I don't even know how they even found the video, to be honest. But, you know, apparently somebody did. Somebody was snooping around. See if anybody was talking about the FBI, I guess. Honestly, I would not... Thing is, I don't like to see anybody dead. A lot of times I will say stuff like that off screen and stuff like that. I hope they die or something like that once in a while. And it depends on how well they make me pissed off. And I don't really mean it. Okay? That's it. And there's a huge difference. And I might even say, oh, well, actually, I have said, I'm gonna kill him. I ain't really gonna kill him. I mean, hell no. You freaking kidding me? And even then, I wouldn't threaten to do that to the FBI or anybody else. I mean, come on, man. Even I've said something about Trump, and that was to myself. And I've openly admitted it. I mean, seriously, I'm not gonna deny that I've said it. But, the question is, will I ever act on those things? No, because it's not because I'm afraid to go to jail, and I'm not afraid of anything beyond getting kicked out. And the thing is that, because I have nowhere to go, I'm not really scared of it, like, oh god, I'm gonna have nightmares or something like that. But what I'm more concerned about is where I'm living at more than I am what I'm saying about somebody, even if it's like at the heat of the moment. And even though I don't really mean it, like at the time it's like I mean it, but it's like I don't truly deep down inside. I know because I'm just angry at the time. And I'm just getting it off my chest, and I know. But even then, I don't want to put it on air like, oh yeah, by the way, I want to kill this and then, oh yeah, I want to kill the president. I think it's cool to say that shit. No, man. I don't care who they are. You know, seriously, I've always had something against Trump. I really have. And it's not because he was president. Just a lot of other things leading up to it. But I'll say this much to you. I mean, literally speaking, you should never threaten to kill anybody and leave it up on the air like, oh, this is really cool. I don't really care if somebody hears this. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill everybody up there. I'm gonna throw an B-O-M-B. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, you don't do that, man. I don't care how drunk you are. You don't do that. I mean, I never really thought about it being that it would be terrible even if you were, like, drunk. But still, I mean, I gotta say that, yeah, any mention of it could get you into a lot of trouble. And that's if you're really trying to go for it. Me, even if I had said something, it would be along the lines of somebody else, and not the FBI. Wait. Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. This is for Girl, the Desert Castle. I thought I heard Kefka laughing in the background. Yeah, I would kill Kefka. I don't care. Anybody knows that. Yeah, I'd kill that son bitch. Yeah. I'd stranglehold that bastard. I don't give a fuck, man. The son bitch poisoned lives, man. Shit, if it was up to me, man, if I was able to, I'd kill her. Some of these thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. Yeah, so we can't really talk to them now. Which sucks, but that's okay. Luckily for me, I know where the stores are, so I know. I mean, you know. Thing is, if you've not been playing for a long time, you won't know. Beyond is the room for Figaro. Beyond is the Figaro Castle Danger Room. Ready to leave at a moment's notice. I never really noticed that before. There's switches right there, like they're at the opera and on the train. And yes, this does become available later. That's dangerous. I didn't play it, but I've seen like images and stuff like that. Like, huh? What? But how do you get down there? It's like later on in the game, so don't worry about it now. Worry about it at another time. So at this time, we're just gonna remember correctly. You just got to go up. Go see the king. Hell no, I won't go see the. I'll see him when it, when I get damn well good and ready. Speaking of, yeah. That's one thing they never did in most of the games. It doesn't look like it, but this castle incorporates some of the most high-tech devices in existence, for example. Oops, they're all top secret. Why the hell did you tell me that, then? Anyway. But I gotta say that, like, Final Fantasy VII, yes, I've seen, like, images. I did not look up the videos or nothing. And Final Fantasy VIII. They actually have it where you cannot change out the leader on screen. I mean, like, I'm like right now, right here. I'm gonna go out right now. Okay. I can get back in. It's kind of stupid and pointless, but I'm gonna go through here. And, yeah, see that right there? That's one thing you cannot change in a lot of the games. Wait. Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. Why you don't say that to Kefka? Huh. Loser asshole. Anyway, so moving on. I just got to point out that basically, when you think about it, yeah. Auto crossbow. I remember having a tough time stealing one of these, and I didn't even know I was stealing one of those. I forget who it was from, but I mean, it was a bitch to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal off your treasure chest here. Sorry, buddy. See, the thing what I don't get about treasure chests is that when they have them behind countertops, like, is that something I'm supposed to have or cheat to get? I don't get it. And what's the point of that anyway? And yes, if you go to the shop a little bit later, when you come back again, you'll get more weapons. I don't know how many times you can come up here to find stuff for Edgar. Yeah, look at this. We don't have enough items right now to do anything with, so I'm going to keep it as low as I can for now. Yeah, experienced downs are expensive as hell. So are sleeping bags. Tents are way more expensive than that. Echo screens are not so expensive. Psalms are not too expensive. Antidotes are not too expensive, but it's also good to steal them. Actually, I would say to increase the steal rate, but that's just not true at all. And even with the sneak ring, it doesn't exactly always make it easy either. So, but I can buy a few of these. I'm gonna say about yeah, that'll be fine. Good lord, it's even more expensive. Yeah, we'll find them as we go along. Hi, can I help you? Yes. Now, I would have come in here with the king, but by the time you get to the king, I don't think we can buy stuff from them. Not until a little bit later. So it's a good idea to get it now. Well, you can't, even though you can't get no equipment. Anything like that. But at least, I can say we did it. And I think there's a treasure chest up here. Yep, there it is. It's right here. Phoenix down. Sweet. Those things are expensive as hell. I don't mind buying them, but again, our money is like really low. I mean, you think that 75,000 or 70,000 whatever is a lot of money. Not when you consider the long run of how much you actually freaking need to survive with. I mean, right now, if you kind of, what do you call it? Stretch it out, you'll be fine. So pretty much, I think what we're gonna do actually here is we're going to, yeah, we'll get the king, and then we'll get out of here, and then we'll stop the video. Let's talk to this guy first. Alright. Oh, come on, really? You want... Ugh, okay. Well, the only time you'll see it in the game, you'll actually see them say that. I like doing that because it just... it's the only time you ever see them go right in front of them. You mean this young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, you hanging her. Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. Young King of Figaro. Castle allied to the Empire and a master designer of machinery. Okay. So that's the thing about unique characters. Okay, let's I hate when this controls